This is for my people who work a 9 to 5. More like 9 to 9, my grind gotta be a crime. Trying to find the time during these trying times.
'Cause I've been on a mission, cleaning up my history.
Trying to find a better place to raise all of my children.
But like a daytime soap, episodes are so boring, promoting nothing but drama.
And I can't even holler, cause I was on the ride.
I've been riddled with problems since I was a toddler. I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
On my laps in the gym, the sweat ran off my skin. They thought I ran out of breath, but I was just catching my wind. That only happens to them. I gotta capture my win. I practice 31 days a month and I practice again. Was born equipped with sportsmanship, so I just laugh and I grin. Victory is my objective, I don't have to pretend. Spread my wings like an eagle and let them flap in the wind. No guts, no glory, no pain, no gain. These are actions of men. My teammate is a warrior, got my back to the end. My offense is God sent. You gon' have to defend. My crossover is vicious, I got more swagger than him. Hit the bottom of the net or the back of the rim. Your style is a flavor foul. Your score, I'ma take it down. All of your trash talking was pointless. Say it now, you slacking and goaltending. My actions are bone chilling. Got the home court advantage. I'm back on the road winning.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
Gotta hold a city down anyhow. They gon' have to really bow. Totally dominate the game in front of any crowd. I keep it 100 while you only keep it 50 down. I can conquer any style. Victory is in me now. My time is now. Who said it was later? It comes natural. I got a competitive nature. Look at them guys when I'm coming. They be hiding, I'm hunting. Luckily they've been ducking me. You see lots of them running. Challenges, I embarrass them. They a dime in a dozen. Full of fire, just like a dragon straight out of the dungeon. I'm just rising above it. You just lied to the public. I serve a purpose. You nervous with butterflies in your stomach. Don't try to intimidate me. You couldn't scare me with lip. I'm spontaneous, smart, dangerous, fancy and quick. My trainer told me to work. He ain't prepared me to quit. I'm the only captain who's sailing the championship.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
Attention, all grinders. A 2x web event has just become active everywhere. City, rec, and growing.
What's up, Coach?
Nice to meet you, MP. I'm Coach Ray Hopkins. Welcome to the team.
Hey, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, have a seat.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So look, the feelings are mutual. We're all happy to have you here, and we can't wait to see what you do on the next level.
Hey, that's what I want to hear. I'm ready to get to work.
Good. All right, look, MP, I love that energy, but we're here to help you maximize your potential. But your success, that's up to you, man. The harder you work, the farther you will go.
Yeah, speaking of that, I know it's planned for me to come off the bench initially, but, Coach, I want to be a starter.
You're hungry. I like that. But this is the NBA. Coaches want to win games, and rookies make mistakes.
I hear that. I do. But for argument's sake, let's say I play a clean game. What do I have to do to be a starter after that?
Well, assuming you play a clean game, and it's pretty simple, but just be better than the guy ahead of you. And if you really deserve a start, it'll become apparent quickly.
Well, Coach, I think it may surprise you by how ready I actually am.
We'll see. Most rookies take at least a season to adjust, but maybe you're the exception. I hope you are, man.
done some good breaks, but I think he's gonna run out. Canadian basketball has really been on a rise since the Raptors took home their trophy a few years back. Sounds like a lovely
Makes me
weekend.
wonder if they may be interested in league expansion down the road.
Yeah, that Pacific Northwest corridor has been getting a lot of attention. What, I'd love to scout there too because of the club.
You're not going to the right places.
So, are we thinking of adding on a scout for the Northern Territories?
Well, if we're seeing this much talent, we may want to explore adding to the budget yesterday.
Can that last being essential before starting a debate?
Birthday is coming up.
That tournament performances should be second to regular season
Because I've been
No, that
posting
makes
cake
sense.
photos on Saturday, and someone over here has been taking notice.
Like one photo.
Every photo. Look, I'm not mad. You gotta find these supplies, okay?
Okay.
And I mean quality ingredients, okay? Chemistry.
Not everyone gets in, so we don't have enough data to make that any more important than we do now.
They were out early shooting.
He in the house.
One man who's looking to make a name for himself in the spotlight, MP. Excited for his debut on the NBA court. This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Craig Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. We've got George, C.J. McCollum out there with Koulibaly. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Czar in at the 5, home in the paint. And for Milwaukee, the small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. Gary Trent is out there with Anthony. And it's Turner in at the 5, down low. Well, no doubt, these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Trent outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Out to Anthony. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by George. Koulibaly with it. Czar in the high post. Pass to McCollum. Czar sets the screen for McCollum. Over Anthony. McCollum no good.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, tonight marks MP's debut coming off the bench to play in his first NBA game. There were some doubts and pushback as he maneuvered his way to the team that he wanted to be drafted by. But at the end of the day, MP said, I know I belong here. Now is my chance to show the world who I am. Guys?
Yeah, he's clearly bought in and ready to go. Thanks so much for that report.
Super quick in transition to Greek.
From Milwaukee, Kevin Porter comes in for Cole Anthony. Here is Porter, trailing by 2. Pass to Kuzma. It's Prince on the wing. Here's Porter. Milwaukee, no good that time either. McCollum outside. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Bagley. And good that time.
That's the kind of toughness Bagley needs to show on every possession. Shake off the contact and finish through.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Washington Wizards. It's George on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of rural Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from. It's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
And it's sent back by Turner.
Turner using every inch of his length to protect the rim. Denied.
And Giannis throws it down hard.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Shot's good by Middleton.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Washington out in front, ending the first quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Wizards' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
We've got Rollins. Bobby Portis out there with Taurean Prince. Then it's Porter. And it's Sims into the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks making one of the most surprising moves of the summer, waiving and stretching to over $113 million owed to Damian Lillard, and then signing the starting center of their arch-rival Pacers in Miles Turner. A bold move to say the least, but they feel he's the perfect addition.
Yeah, truly a two-way talent. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated.
Porter Jr., we know he can create his own shot, but he also can knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
In the corner, George with it. MP drills the three. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Smith with a screen on George. Takes a three. Smith, no luck.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Here's Kispert.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Here is Porter. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. A different look from Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Smith. Trent comes in for Taurean Prince. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. And then for Washington, Keyshawn George, he's checked in for Gill. Chris Middleton comes in for Johnson. And for some changes, Turner's checked in for Bobby Portis. And Kyle Kuzma's subbed in for Porter. And then for Washington, Alexander Song, he's checked in for Corey Kispert. MP comes in for Koulibaly. And McCollum subbed in for Carlton Carrington. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Bucks passing it around. Trent with the wide open look. Buries it from three-point range. Trent's got 9.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
In the corner, it's MP. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Giannis. Giannis up strong with force.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
MP's shot is good.
There's MP getting that orange where he needs it to go.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of the game. Anthony, the pass to Giannis. Turner up top. Misses the jumper. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Washington out in front, up 10. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. When you're on one of these teams looking ahead, what's your plan?
Win them all. That's what happened when I played.
Yeah, you know, Ernie. Shaq was the only and the first undefeated basketball player in the history of NBA. He never lost one game. Come on, man, give me a break.
Yeah, big fella, that doesn't sound quite right. You might want to go back and check some of those stats, Kyle. And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Milwaukee Bucks.
You're not going to win many games shooting under 30% from three. If they want to climb back into it, they've got to focus on getting easier looks there, Ernie.
Not everybody can be like the Jet, though, who shot a career 40% from behind the line.
39.9%. That half year in Atlanta killed it, Ernie.
I would agree with that.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Chris Middleton. And Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull up, you know, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill. And then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
MP's checked in for the Wizards. So the Wizards 5 right now. Chris Middleton is out there with Keyshawn George. Then there's McCollum. Then it's Alexander Saw. And it's MP in at the 2 spot. Pass to Middleton. Pocket 6. Sarr sets the screen for Middleton, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Middleton's got 5 points in the quarter. Bucks trail by 8. Trent outside. Kicks it out to Giannis.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Trent, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Kuzma. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Middleton on the wing, guarded by Kuzma. Wizards need to get a shot off here, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. And some changes here for the Bucks. Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Kevin Porter subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. Kispert's checked in for Washington. Koulibaly comes in for Chris Middleton. Outside Porter from deep. Here's Turner. Outside Portis. Pass to Porter. The three. Porter can't get that one to fall. Wizards leading by 6. MP kicks to McCullough. Back to George. Tries a three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And that's a veteran move from MP, using the pump fake to bait the defense.
First trip to the line for him here. And this is the second full season for Brian Keefe as head coach of the Wizards.
Even in a rebuild, setting culture matters. Keefe's approach, accountability, teaching, and no shortcuts.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Turner. Grant comes in for Gary Trent. And Rollins subbed in for Cole Anthony.
With his vert, Porter Jr. has no issues getting to the rim.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. MP on target from the corner.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Giannis outside. One second left. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's Washington, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. Right back after this break. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
Guys, we're still in this. Just cut it a little bit. All right, just keep cutting. All you got to do is keep cutting the lead.
Doc Rivers not looking to get it back all at once, but still with a definite sense of urgency for his team.
Yeah, you want your guys to feel comfortable enough to take their time, run the sets, but you can't afford to let this game get too far away from you.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. Rollins is out there with Porter. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Kispert, the pass to MP. Middleton outside. 6 to shoot. Back to George. Launches a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got assist number 8 now on the night. And finished off by Porter.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Left side, George. Middleton outside. Pass to Carrington. George against Porter. Here's Champagny, and stolen by Portis. Here's Giannis. Antetokounmpo using his speed in transition.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Kuzma's checked in for the Bucks. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Sar's checked in. Wizards leading by 6. On the wing, MP. Middleton outside. Kispert setting the pick for Middleton. And here's George for three. Giannis grabs the miss. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. They played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Middleton against Kuzma. Antetokounmpo. Oh, the dunk.
Boy, extra effort by Giannis, the multi-time MVP. He's just built a little differently.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's Prince penetrating. And the shot goes in.
There you have it. Prince stepping up big time. This guy played all 4 years in college, and you see evidence of that confidence and maturity there.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Some changes here for the Bucks. Turner's checked in for Portis. Trent comes in for Prince. And Anthony subbed in for Porter. And then for Washington, George is checked in for Kispert. Koulibaly comes in for George. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Carlton Carrington. And so it's Washington who scrape by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
We're here with MP after a strong win. What did you see that you liked?
We came out with urgency from the get-go. Communication was there. Guys were moving the ball, moving themselves, attacking the glass. I let 1 or 2 rebounds get away from me. I admit that. But I did a pretty good job besides that. Just got to clean that up a little bit, and we're good to go.
Good to go, MP. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And so long, everyone.
Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA now, so that opens up a lot of doors for us.
Yeah, okay, drop some knowledge on me, Austin.
Okay, now, the deals available to you are driven largely by your fan count. More fans you earn, more money you earn.
Hey, I was never good at math, but that sounds like a simple equation to me.
Right. But there's also the question of play style, right?
Okay.
Different brands want different types of players. Some are more interested in scoring, some are interested in defense, others team play.
So, the more I can do, the better endorsements I could get with anyone.
Hey, every team needs a LeBron. Now, I put together a document that lists all the brands who've shown preliminary interest and what it would take to land an endorsement with them. So, take a look.
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great. Austin, I gotta let you know, I always appreciate the hard work you put in for me.
Of course. Now, you might have noticed that merchandising is the most lucrative category on that document.
Yeah, I have, Austin Kelly.
Okay, so if you want to make more money, it might behoove you to hit those benchmarks.
Consider me behooved.